My beloved, let me ask you a question you never let yourself ask. When was the last time you actually heard your own heartbeat? Not with your ears, but with your soul. You've been moving so fast, rushing through days that all feel the same, living inside thoughts that refuse to slow down. You haven't listened to yourself in a long time. So come here, sit with me. Let me speak where your thoughts can't interrupt. There's a truth you keep buried. You've been pretending to be okay for so long that you've forgotten what okay even feels like. Your smile has muscle memory. Your voice knows how to sound fine, even when your chest feels tight. Your eyes have learned the skill of hiding storms. But I haven't. I see that moment late at night when you stare at the ceiling, wondering how a heart can feel so heavy and so empty at the same time. I see the questions you're too scared to say out loud. Why does everything feel distant? Why can't I feel excited anymore? Why do I feel like I'm disappearing inside a life I worked so hard for? You think you're breaking, but you're not. You're awakening. Let me tell you something people rarely understand. A soul doesn't crack from weakness. It cracks from expansion. You grow so much that your old emotional skin can no longer hold you. The discomfort you feel is not collapse. It's transformation. But transformation is lonely, isn't it? Not because people left you, but because you outgrew the version of yourself they were familiar with. And this is the part of life no one prepares you for. Evolution feels like isolation. I know you've been wondering, why doesn't anyone understand me anymore? Because you are speaking a language your past can't hear, and that's okay. Not everyone is meant to walk with you into your next life chapter. Let's talk about something you avoid completely. You're tired of being strong, not because strength is hard, but because it's lonely. Always the healer, never the healed. Always the listener, rarely the heard. Always the one who stays, even for those who never stay for you. You carry so much wisdom that people come to you with their storms. But when your sky turns gray, you whisper your pain into the dark, as if your feelings don't deserve witnesses. Hear me carefully. You deserve a place where you don't have to be the anchor, where you don't have to hold everything together, where you can let your shoulders drop and finally exhale. Let this moment be that place. There is another emotion you've been hiding. Confusion. You're not lost. You're just standing at the door of a life you've never lived before. Your old dreams don't excite you. Your new dreams scare you. And the space between feels like floating. But floating is not failure. Floating is the soul's way of saying, I'm rearranging your destiny. Give me time. You think you should have clarity by now, but clarity is not given to minds that are overwhelmed. Clarity grows in stillness. Let me place a hand on your restless heart. Stop trying to force direction. Let direction discover you. There's something else you haven't made peace with. Your grieving versions of yourself you never thanked. The you who tolerated too much because you didn't know your worth. The you who tried to save everyone even while drowning. The you who kept believing even after disappointments. The you who held on when letting go would have been easier. None of them were mistakes. They were chapters, sacred ones. Honor them. They carried you to this moment. And now, it's time to step into a self that doesn't apologize for existing. Let me tell you a secret I whisper only to souls on the edge of their next miracle. Your life is not falling apart. Your life is rearranging so something bigger can land. The opportunities that disappeared, they were too small. The people who left, their energy expired. The doors that closed, they were protecting you from rooms that would have dimmed your light. And I know waiting is painful. Uncertainty feels endless. But hear this. When I am silent, I am not absent. I am aligning. Aligning timelines, aligning events, aligning people, aligning lessons, aligning paths you cannot even imagine yet. You think nothing is happening, but everything is. You just can't see the roots growing beneath your feet. Now breathe, slowly, deeply. Because what I'm about to say is not a promise. It's a certainty. The life you're heading toward will make sense of everything you questioned, feared, and endured. There will come a day when you wake up and feel something unfamiliar. Lightness. You'll look at yourself and whisper, "Oh, this is who I was meant to become." Your spark will return, not as the fire you lost, but as a fire that never burns out. Your peace will not be stolen by minor storms. Your heart will not shrink to fit any environment. Your mind will not doubt its own strength. You will expand without apology. And when you stand in that version of you, you'll understand. Every delay was divine. Every loss was protection. Every silence was preparation. Every ending was a disguised beginning. Until then, walk with me. Not as a god in the sky, but as the presence in your breath, the calm behind your heartbeat, the unseen hand guiding your steps. I am not far. I am not distant. I am not waiting for you to be better, stronger, or holier. I am here, in the middle of your confusion, in the center of your quiet ache, in the softest part of your soul. You are not late. You are not stuck. You are not forgotten. You are becoming. And I, Krishna, am walking every step with you.